In the heart of Central and South America lies a treasure trove of stories that whisper through the ages, tales that dance between reality and the unseen. These are more than just stories, they are the living threads that weave together the cultures and beliefs of diverse peoples across this vibrant land. Imagine a world where spirits roam freely among mortals, where gods wield the elements, and where every mountain, river, and tree has a soul. This is the essence of Central and South American folklore, a tapestry of myths and legends that reflect the deep connection between humanity and the natural world. In these stories, every creature has a purpose, every monster a lesson to teach. They are not merely figments of imagination, but embodiments of fears, hopes, and aspirations passed down through generations. Take, for instance, the mighty Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent of the Aztecs. Revered as both creator and destroyer, its presence embodies the eternal cycle of life and death, inspiring awe and reverence. But folklore here is not just about gods and deities, it is about everyday heroes and tricksters too. Picture the mischievous Tío de la Mina, the spirit of the mines in Chilean folklore. He plays tricks on miners, protecting those who respect him and punishing the greedy who dare to exploit the earth's riches without gratitude. In every village and city, these tales echo through time, binding communities together with shared experiences and beliefs. They are told around campfires, whispered in hushed tones during harvests, and celebrated in vibrant festivals that honor the spirits that watch over their people. Each region has its own flavor of folklore, shaped by its geography and history. In the dense jungles of the Amazon, stories of shape-shifting shamans and elusive forest spirits abound. These creatures guard the secrets of the rainforest, teaching humility and respect for nature's power. Venture into the Andes, where the towering peaks are home to legends of mountain gods and guardian spirits. Pachamama, the Earth Mother of the Inca, is revered here, her benevolence sought through offerings and ceremonies that ensure harmony between humans and the land they inhabit. Across the plains of Mesoamerica, from the ancient civilizations of the Maya to the Aztecs, myths of creation and cosmic order reign supreme. Creatures like the jaguar, embodiment of strength and stealth, are revered as protectors and guides, embodying the spirit of the jungle. But perhaps the most haunting tales come from the depths of the underworld. Here, creatures like the Suppicio of Salvadoran folklore lurk, restless spirits seeking redemption or revenge. They remind us of the consequences of our actions, urging us to live with honor and humility. In these stories, emotions run deep. Fear, awe, joy, and sorrow intertwine, creating a tapestry of human experience that transcends time and place. They are not just stories to be told, but experiences to be felt, a testament to the resilience and imagination of cultures that have endured centuries of change. As we journey through the landscapes of Central and South American folklore, let us embrace the goosebumps that these tales evoke. They are not mere entertainment, but windows into the soul of a continent, where the past meets the present and the spirits of ancestors walk alongside us. In the embrace of these stories, we find echoes of our own hopes and fears, our dreams and struggles. They remind us that, despite our differences, we are all connected by the universal language of storytelling, a language that transcends borders and speaks to the very essence of what it means to be human. In the tapestry of Central and South American folklore, threads of history weave through tales as old as time, carrying whispers of ancient civilizations, colonial conquests, and the enduring spirit of indigenous cultures. These stories are not just myths, but living legacies that connect past with present, echoing across generations with a resonance that stirs the soul. Imagine standing at the dawn of time, where the first peoples of these lands looked to the stars and forests for answers. Here, amid the lush jungles and towering mountains, indigenous roots run deep. They tell of gods who shaped the earth and skies, of heroes who conquered the impossible, and of spirits who walked among mortals, guiding and protecting. But this world was forever altered with the arrival of European explorers, whose ships brought not only men but also myths of their own. Colonial impacts left an indelible mark on the landscape of folklore, intertwining European tales of saints and dragons with the ancient beliefs of the Americas. In this collision of worlds, new myths were born, stories of conquest and resistance, of loss and adaptation. The colonial era was a crucible of transformation, where myths became mirrors reflecting the struggles and triumphs of a continent in flux. The conquistadors imposed their faith and authority, blending Christian saints with indigenous deities to ease the conversion of native peoples. Thus, figures like Pachamama, the earth goddess of the Andes, found new guise as the Virgin Mary, bridging old beliefs with new faith. Yet, beneath the surface, indigenous folklore persisted, resilient as the mountains that cradled their stories. It whispered defiance in the face of oppression, hiding truths in plain sight through dances, rituals, and oral traditions passed down through clandestine generations. These tales became not just stories, but acts of resistance, preserving culture in the face of erasure. As the centuries unfolded, modern interpretations breathed new life into ancient tales, casting them in the light of contemporary challenges and aspirations. In the wake of independence movements across the Americas, folklore became a rallying cry for identity and unity. Heroes like José Martí and Simón Bolívar were mythologized as liberators, embodying the spirit of resilience and revolution that defined a continent. In the modern era, folklore continues to evolve, adapting to the rhythms of urban life and global influences. The internet and mass media have become new storytellers, spreading myths across borders and connecting distant communities and shared narratives. Yet, amidst this digital age, the heart of folklore remains rooted in the soil of its origins, where every tale is a testament to the human experience. Today, as we gaze upon the landscape of Central and South American folklore, we see a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, adaptation, and hope. It is a story of survival against all odds, where myths are not mere tales, but mirrors reflecting the soul of a continent. They remind us that, despite the passage of time and the sweep of history, the essence of folklore lies in its ability to unite us in a shared heritage of wonder and reverence. In the embrace of these stories, we find echoes of our own struggles and triumphs, our dreams and fears. They remind us that, beneath the surface of everyday life, there exists a world where the past lives on, a world of gods and heroes, monsters and miracles, waiting to be discovered anew with every telling. In the heart of Central and South American folklore, amidst the rhythms of life and the whispers of ancient spirits, there exists a tapestry woven with threads of wonder and mystery. This tapestry is alive with recurring motifs that speak to the deep connection between humanity and the natural world, a world where nature spirits, shapeshifters, and supernatural beings dwell. Picture a world where every rustling leaf and trickling stream holds a spirit, where the wind whispers secrets of the past and future. Nature spirits are embodiments of the land itself, guardians who watch over forests, mountains, and rivers. They are revered for their wisdom and feared for their power, embodying the delicate balance between humans and their environment. Among the most intriguing are the shapeshifters, beings who can transform their appearance at will. These creatures blur the boundaries between human and animal, embodying the fluidity of identity and the primal instincts that govern both worlds. Picture the Nawal of Mesoamerican lore, a shaman capable of transforming into a jaguar to traverse the spirit realm, a testament to the ancient belief in the interconnectedness of all living things. But perhaps the most captivating are the supernatural beings that defy comprehension, existing beyond the realm of mortal understanding. These entities embody the fears and aspirations of cultures across the region, from the vengeful spirits of the underworld to the celestial gods who shape the cosmos. They are not mere figments of imagination, but embodiments of the unseen forces that govern life and death. In the dense jungles of the Amazon, tales abound of yakurunas, enchanted beings who lure unsuspecting travelers into their underwater realms. These shape-shifting spirits embody the allure and danger of the rainforest, reminding humans of the respect and caution owed to nature's mysteries. Venture into the Andes, where the peaks echo with stories of Apis, mountain spirits who oversee the balance of the world. These ancient guardians are revered for their wisdom and feared for their ability to unleash storms or protect those who honor them. Their presence is a reminder of the profound spiritual connection between indigenous peoples and the land they inhabit. Across the plains of Mesoamerica, from the pyramids of the Maya to the temples of the Aztecs, gods and goddesses reign supreme. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, embodies the dual nature of creation and destruction, a testament to the cyclical rhythms of life and death that govern the cosmos. His presence evokes both awe and reverence, reminding humans of their place in the grand tapestry of existence. Yet, amidst these supernatural beings and shape-shifting spirits, there lies a deeper truth, a truth that transcends myth and legend. It is the understanding that the natural world is not separate from humanity but intertwined with it, each dependent on the other for balance and harmony. In the embrace of these stories, we find echoes of our own fears and aspirations, our hopes and dreams. They remind us that, despite the passage of time and the sweep of history, the essence of folklore lies in its ability to illuminate the human experience. These motifs are not just tales told around campfires, but mirrors reflecting the soul of a continent where the boundaries between myth and reality blur, and where the spirits of ancestors walk alongside us in the dance of life. In the vast expanse of Central and South American mythology, amidst the shimmering stars and celestial realms, dwell gods, deities, and beings that transcend mortal understanding. These celestial beings are not mere figures in stories, but embodiments of cosmic forces, weaving together the fabric of creation with their presence and power. Imagine a night sky ablaze with constellations, each twinkling light a glimpse into the divine. Here, the gods of ancient civilizations reign supreme, their stories etched in the tapestries of time. Among them stands Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent of the Aztecs, whose majestic form stretches across the heavens. He is both creator and destroyer, giver of life and harbinger of change, a symbol of the cyclical nature of existence. His presence evokes awe and reverence, reminding mortals of the intricate dance between order and chaos that shapes the universe. In the Andean highlands, Inti, the sun god, radiates warmth and vitality, his golden rays nurturing life on earth. He is worshipped as the source of all energy and sustenance, his benevolence celebrated in festivals and rituals that honor the cycle of seasons and the fertility of the land. But celestial beings are not confined to benevolent deities alone. In the shadowy depths of the underworld, entities like Xibalba await, guardians of the afterlife who test the souls of the departed. These gods of death and rebirth, feared and respected, embody the dualities of existence, darkness and light, life and death, creation and destruction. Across the region, from the rainforests of the Amazon to the deserts of the Andes, celestial beings populate the myths and legends of diverse cultures. They are not distant and aloof, but intricately woven into the daily lives of believers, their influence felt in every sunrise, storm, and harvest. In the mythology of the Maya, Chak commands the rains and thunderstorms, his booming voice echoing across the sky. He is both protector and provider, ensuring the fertility of the land and the prosperity of his people. His presence in the heavens inspires gratitude and humility, reminding humans of their dependence on the natural world. Among the celestial beings, there are also stories of star-crossed lovers and epic battles that shape the fate of worlds. The tale of Ixchel, the moon goddess of the Maya, is one of love and sacrifice, her gentle light guiding travelers and healers through the darkness. Her union with Itzamna, the supreme creator god, symbolizes the eternal balance between feminine and masculine energies, nurturing and creation. In the heart of every celestial myth lies a deeper truth, a truth that transcends time and culture. It is the understanding that the cosmos is not just a backdrop to human existence, but a living, breathing entity in itself. Each celestial being embodies a facet of the human experience: love, loss, courage, and resilience, offering lessons that resonate across generations. As we gaze upon the celestial beings of Central and South American mythology, we are reminded of our place in the grand tapestry of existence. Their stories evoke emotions of wonder and awe, stirring our hearts with tales of courage and sacrifice, love and betrayal. They challenge us to contemplate the mysteries of the universe and our own place within it, urging us to embrace the interconnectedness of all things. In the embrace of these celestial beings, we find echoes of our own aspirations and fears, our dreams and struggles. They remind us that, amidst the vastness of the cosmos, we are all connected, a part of a cosmic dance that spans the ages and binds us together in the eternal quest for meaning and understanding. In the heart of Central and South American landscapes, where the earth pulses with life and mystery, dwell creatures that blur the line between myth and reality. These earthly beings are not merely inhabitants of jungles, mountains, and rivers, they are guardians, tricksters, and embodiments of the natural world's raw power and beauty. Imagine standing at the edge of a lush jungle, where ancient trees form a canopy that stretches towards the heavens. Here, amidst the vibrant foliage and echoing calls of wildlife, legends come alive. Picture the mighty jaguar, revered as the king of the jungle in many cultures. Its golden eyes pierce the darkness, symbolizing stealth and strength. In myths, it embodies both danger and protection, a guardian spirit that roams the depths of the forest, ensuring the balance of life and death. Venture into the mist-shrouded peaks of the Andes, where towering mountains reach for the sky. Here, among the jagged rocks and icy glaciers, mythical beings like the puma roam freely. The puma, with its sleek form and silent grace, embodies agility and cunning. In tales passed down through generations, it is a shapeshifter, moving effortlessly between worlds and teaching humans the art of survival in harsh landscapes. In the winding rivers that carve through the continent, stories abound of creatures that dwell beneath the surface. Picture the anaconda, a giant serpent that slithers through the waters with mesmerizing grace. In indigenous folklore, the anaconda is a symbol of fertility and renewal, its massive coils representing the cycles of life and the eternal flow of time. But not all earthly creatures are fearsome, some are playful tricksters who delight in mischief and humor. In the folklore of the Amazon rainforest, the boto emerges as a playful dolphin by day and a handsome young man by night. Legends speak of its enchanting flute music and its penchant for seducing unsuspecting maidens. The boto's dual nature represents the duality of existence itself, where reality and illusion intertwine in a dance of desire and deception. Across the diverse landscapes of Central and South America, these creatures are more than just legends, they are living embodiments of cultural identity and ecological harmony. They teach lessons of respect for nature's power and the delicate balance that sustains life. Their stories evoke emotions of awe and wonder, reminding us of our interconnectedness with the natural world and the wisdom that lies within its mysteries. In the embrace of these earthly creatures, we find echoes of our own struggles and triumphs, our fears and aspirations. They remind us that the world is alive with stories waiting to be heard, each creature a chapter in the epic tale of existence. Through their myths and legends, we learn to appreciate the beauty and fragility of our planet, to cherish the diversity of life that thrives in its jungles, mountains, and rivers. As we journey through the landscapes of Central and South American folklore, let us honor these earthly creatures and the lessons they impart. They are not just inhabitants of a geographical region, but spiritual guides who teach us to tread lightly upon the earth and to seek harmony with all living beings. In their stories, we discover a profound connection to the natural world, a connection that transcends language and culture, uniting us in a shared reverence for the wonders of creation. In the depths of Central and South American mythology lies a realm cloaked in shadow, a realm where spirits wander and ancient deities rule over the afterlife. These underworld creatures are not mere figments of imagination, but embodiments of humanity's deepest fears and hopes, beckoning us into a world where life meets death and the unknown looms large. Imagine standing at the threshold of this underworld, where darkness stretches endlessly and the air is heavy with whispers of souls long departed. Here, entities like Xibalba of Mayan lore reign supreme. Xibalba is a place of trials and tribulations, where the spirits of the dead must navigate a labyrinth of challenges to reach their final resting place. Its rulers, the fearsome lords of Xibalba, test the resolve of souls with cunning traps and impossible tasks, symbolizing the eternal struggle between mortality and immortality. In the folklore of the Andes, entities like Supi embody the dual nature of death, a deity who commands respect and fear in equal measure. Supi is the lord of the underworld, where souls journey after departing from the mortal realm. In myths, Supi appears as a skeletal figure adorned with regal attire, a reminder of the inevitability of death and the importance of honoring ancestors. But not all underworld creatures are malevolent. Some, like the Chanchan of Mapuche tradition, serve as protectors of the natural world. The Chanchan is a shape-shifting creature that appears as a giant bird with a human head detached from its body. It guards sacred places and guides lost souls, offering solace to those who wander in the darkness of the afterlife. Across Central and South America, beliefs about the afterlife vary, but common themes of judgment, transformation, and rebirth resonate deeply. In many cultures, rituals and offerings are made to appease the spirits of the departed and ensure their safe passage to the other side. These practices reflect a profound reverence for the cycle of life and death, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all living beings. In the embrace of these underworld creatures, we confront our mortality and seek understanding of what lies beyond. Their stories evoke emotions of awe and trepidation, reminding us of the fragile nature of existence and the inevitability of our own journey into the unknown. They challenge us to contemplate the mysteries of the afterlife and the legacy we leave behind, urging us to live with purpose and compassion. As we delve into the depths of Central and South American folklore, let us honor these underworld creatures and the lessons they impart. They are not just symbols of death and decay, but guides who illuminate the path to understanding and acceptance. Through their myths and legends, we confront our deepest fears and find solace in the belief that life is but a chapter in the eternal story of the cosmos, a story where every soul has a place and every journey leads to transformation. In the heart of Mesoamerica, where ancient civilizations once thrived amidst jungles and mountains, tales of gods, heroes, and mythical creatures echo through time like whispers in the wind. These stories from Aztec, Maya, and Olmec traditions are not mere legends but living testaments to the rich tapestry of cultural heritage that continues to captivate and inspire. Picture yourself standing amidst the ruins of Teotihuacan, the city of the gods, where towering pyramids and sacred temples once honored deities whose names still echo through the ages. Among them stands Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, revered as both creator and destroyer in Aztec mythology. His form stretches across the sky, his majestic feathers shimmering with cosmic energy. Quetzalcoatl embodies the duality of existence, teaching humanity the balance between order and chaos, creation and destruction. In the sacred city of Tikal, amidst the dense jungles of Guatemala, the Maya worshipped gods like Kukulkan, the plumed serpent, and Chak, the rain god. Kukulkan descended from the heavens to teach humans the arts of civilization, while Chak brought life-giving rains to nourish the crops and ensure prosperity. These deities were not distant figures but active participants in the daily lives of the Maya, their presence felt in rituals, festivals, and the rhythms of agricultural cycles. But Mesoamerican mythology is not just about gods, it is also populated by a myriad of creatures that inhabit the natural and supernatural realms. Among them is the Tzitzimime, celestial beings in Aztec belief who descend from the sky during eclipses to wreak havoc on the earth. These fearsome creatures are harbingers of cosmic change, symbols of the fragility of human existence in the face of celestial forces. In the shadowy depths of Xibalba, the Maya underworld, creatures like the bat god Kamisats await, guardians of the realm of the dead. Kamisats is a monstrous creature with the body of a man and the head of a bat, whose wings blot out the sun as he hunts for souls. He symbolizes the eternal struggle between life and death, reminding mortals of the importance of honoring ancestors and embracing the mysteries of the afterlife. Across Mesoamerica, from the rainforests of Chiapas to the volcanic peaks of El Salvador, creatures like the elusives and jinetes sin cabeza roam the landscape, weaving tales of magic and mystery. The elusives are mischievous spirits who inhabit caves and ancient ruins, playing tricks on unsuspecting travelers and protecting sacred places. Meanwhile, the jinetes sin cabeza, or headless horsemen, haunt lonely roads and crossroads, their spectral forms a warning to those who dare to venture into the unknown. In the embrace of Mesoamerican mythology, we find echoes of our own fears and aspirations, our hopes and dreams. These tales evoke emotions of wonder and awe, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the enduring power of cultural storytelling. They challenge us to contemplate the mysteries of the cosmos and our place within it, urging us to embrace diversity and respect for the natural world. As we journey through the realms of Aztec, Maya, and Olmec traditions, let us honor these mythical creatures and the lessons they impart. They are not just symbols of the past, but living expressions of the human imagination, a testament to the enduring legacy of ancient civilizations and their profound understanding of the world around them. Through their myths and legends, we glimpse the beauty and complexity of Mesoamerican culture, where gods and creatures alike shape the destiny of humanity in a timeless dance of creation and renewal. In the lofty heights of the Andean mountains, where the air is thin and the sun casts long shadows, a world of ancient mysteries and mythical beings unfolds. This is the realm of Andean folklore, where tales of gods, heroes, and creatures intertwine with the natural landscape in a symphony of wonder and reverence. Imagine standing atop Machu Picchu, the fabled city of the Incas nestled among peaks that touch the heavens. Here, amidst the stone ruins and terraced gardens, echoes the spirit of Inti, the radiant sun god who illuminates the world with his golden light. Inti is more than just a celestial deity. He is the life force that sustains crops, blesses harvests, and warms the hearts of the Andean people with his benevolent gaze. In the shadow of the Andes, where valleys echo with the sound of rushing rivers and ancient rituals, Pachamama reigns supreme. She is the earth goddess, revered for her nurturing spirit and boundless fertility. Pachamama embodies the cyclical rhythms of life and death, offering blessings to those who honor her with offerings of coca leaves, maize, and sacred ceremonies. Her presence is felt in every mountain peak, every fertile valley, and every whispering breeze that carries her wisdom to those who listen. But Andean folklore is not just about gods, it is also populated by a rich tapestry of creatures that inhabit the natural and supernatural realms. Among them stands the condor, majestic ruler of the skies and messenger of the gods. With its vast wingspan and keen eyesight, the condor embodies freedom and transcendence, carrying the souls of the departed to the afterlife in a dance of grace and reverence. In the depths of Lake Titicaca, where the waters shimmer with reflections of the surrounding mountains, tales of the Amaru abound. The Amaru is a mythical serpent, guardian of the underworld and keeper of ancient wisdom. It embodies the dualities of creation and destruction, symbolizing the eternal cycle of renewal and transformation that governs the cosmos. Across the Andean region, from the arid plains of the Atacama Desert to the lush valleys of the Sacred Valley, creatures like the waka and the chulachaki weave tales of magic and mystery. The waka are sacred spirits that inhabit natural landmarks and sacred sites, protecting them from harm and guiding travelers on their journeys. Meanwhile, the chulachaki is a mischievous trickster who lures unsuspecting wanderers off the beaten path, teaching them lessons of humility and respect for the natural world. In the embrace of Andean folklore, we find echoes of our own connection to the earth and the cosmos. These tales evoke emotions of awe and reverence, reminding us of the profound wisdom passed down through generations and the enduring power of cultural storytelling. They challenge us to contemplate the mysteries of existence and our place within the intricate web of life that stretches from the highest peaks to the deepest valleys. As we journey through the realms of Inca and Andean folklore, let us honor these mythical creatures and the lessons they impart. They are not just symbols of the past, but living expressions of the Andean people's deep reverence for the natural world and their intimate relationship with the forces that shape it. Through their myths and legends, we glimpse the beauty and complexity of Andean culture, where gods and creatures alike guide humanity on a spiritual journey of discovery and enlightenment. In the heart of the lush Amazon basin, where the air hangs heavy with humidity and the forest teems with life, lies a realm of myth and mystery woven by the indigenous peoples of the rainforest. Here, amidst the towering trees and winding rivers, tales of mythical beings emerge like whispers from the depths of time, revealing a profound connection between humanity and the natural world. Picture yourself beneath the canopy, where sunlight filters through a kaleidoscope of leaves and shadows dance upon the forest floor. Here, in this vibrant tapestry of life, resides Yakiruna, guardian of the rivers and master of aquatic realms. Yakiruna is a shape-shifting spirit, often appearing as a handsome man or a fearsome merman, whose domain stretches from the murky depths of the Amazon River to the hidden lagoons deep within the jungle. He embodies the dual nature of water, life-giving and treacherous, and teaches respect for its power through tales of enchantment and caution. Venture deeper into the heart of the rainforest, where tales of the Ayara enchant and intrigue. Aera, also known as the Mother of Waters or the River Mermaid, is a seductive and elusive spirit who lures unsuspecting travelers to their watery fate. With her mesmerizing beauty and haunting song, she embodies the allure and danger of the untamed wilderness, reminding humans of the mysteries that lie beyond the familiar paths. Among the indigenous peoples of the Amazon, creatures like the Curupira and the Mapinguari are revered as protectors of the forest and its inhabitants. The Curupira is a mischievous guardian of the trees, with fiery red hair and backward-facing feet that confuse hunters and trespassers alike. He ensures the balance of nature by punishing those who disrespect the forest, teaching lessons of harmony and sustainability. In the depths of the Amazon basin, where darkness reigns and the cries of nocturnal creatures echo through the night, the Boitada emerges as a luminous serpent of fire. This mythical creature protects the rainforest from intruders and symbolizes the transformative power of nature's cycles. Its fiery gaze wards off evil spirits and illuminates the path for those who seek wisdom and guidance in the heart of the jungle. But not all mythical beings of the Amazon are fearsome. Some, like the Yakuruna's consort, the Seisai, are playful tricksters who delight in mischief and laughter. The Seisai is a one-legged creature who can vanish into thin air and create whirlwinds to confuse and amuse travelers. Despite his antics, the Seisai serves as a reminder of the joy and spontaneity found in the wilderness, encouraging humans to embrace the unpredictable rhythms of life. In the embrace of Amazonian folklore, we discover a profound respect for the natural world and its inhabitants, a reverence passed down through generations in stories that celebrate the interconnectedness of all living beings. These tales evoke emotions of wonder and awe, reminding us of our place within the intricate web of life that sustains the rainforest and shapes its destiny. As we journey through the myths and legends of the Amazon basin, let us honor these mythical beings and the wisdom they impart. They are not just creatures of fantasy but embodiments of the indigenous people's deep spiritual connection to the land and its abundant biodiversity. Through their stories, we gain insight into a worldview that cherishes harmony with nature and seeks to preserve the fragile balance that sustains life in the world's largest tropical rainforest. In the realm of Aztec mythology, amidst the vibrant tapestry of gods and legends, there exists a figure of unparalleled majesty and mystery, Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. Imagine a world where the heavens meet the earth, where the sun's golden rays dance upon temples adorned with serpentine motifs, and where the heartbeat of civilization reverberates with the wisdom of ancient deities. Quetzalcoatl emerges as a central figure, revered not only for his divine attributes but also for his role as a cultural hero and bringer of civilization. Picture him in his dual form, part avian, adorned with vibrant feathers that shimmer like emeralds in the sunlight, and part serpent, whose sinuous body symbolizes both the earth's fertility and the cycles of life and death. Legend tells of Quetzalcoatl's benevolent nature, his teachings of agriculture, art, and astronomy shaping the flourishing Aztec civilization. He is the patron of priests and artisans, a wise counselor who guides humanity towards enlightenment and prosperity. His presence is felt in every aspect of Aztec life, from religious ceremonies honoring the sun to the intricate designs that adorn temples and codices. But Quetzalcoatl's story is not without its shadows. In Aztec mythology, he is also linked to the cycles of creation and destruction, embodying the eternal struggle between order and chaos. Tales speak of his voluntary exile from the earthly realm, driven by grief and shame over a moment of weakness. This departure, prophesied to mark the end of an era, underscores Quetzalcoatl's complex nature, a deity who embodies both light and darkness, creation and destruction. Across the centuries, Quetzalcoatl's legacy endures, inspiring awe and reverence among the descendants of the Aztecs and beyond. His image adorns modern art, literature, and cultural festivals, a testament to the enduring power of his mythos. Artists and scholars alike continue to interpret his symbolism, finding in his story a reflection of humanity's eternal quest for wisdom, balance, and spiritual enlightenment. In the embrace of Quetzalcoatl's mythology, we find echoes of our own aspirations and fears, our dreams of transcendence and our struggles with mortality. His tale evokes emotions of wonder and awe, reminding us of the profound connections between humanity and the natural world, between gods and mortals. As we contemplate the feathered serpent's legacy, let us honor Quetzalcoatl not only as a mythical figure, but as a symbol of resilience, cultural richness, and the enduring quest for knowledge. His story reminds us that within the realm of myth, we find truths that resonate across time and space, truths that continue to shape the way we understand ourselves and our place in the cosmos. In the moonlit night, amidst the quiet fields and shadowed forests of Latin America, whispers abound of a creature that strikes fear into the hearts of all who hear its name, the Chupacabra. This mysterious being, with its origins steeped in folklore and urban legend, has captivated imaginations and sparked terror in rural communities for decades. Picture yourself in the rural countryside, where livestock roam freely under the watchful eye of farmers who tend to their crops and herds. It is here, under the cover of darkness, that tales of the Chupacabra emerge. Its name, which translates to goatsucker, derives from its alleged habit of draining the blood from livestock, leaving behind carcasses with puncture wounds and a sense of dread. The Chupacabra is described in various ways across different regions, but common depictions portray it as a creature with reptilian or alien-like features, sharp fangs, glowing red eyes, and leathery skin. Its silhouette haunts the edges of fields and forests, where it is said to move with unnatural speed and agility, evading capture and striking fear into those who encounter it. Legends of the Chupacabra first emerged in Puerto Rico in the 1990s, where reports of mysterious animal deaths and sightings spread like wildfire. Farmers and villagers spoke of waking to find their livestock drained of blood, their bodies bearing the unmistakable marks of the creature's supposed feeding frenzy. Panic swept through communities as speculation ran rampant about the origins and intentions of this enigmatic predator. As sightings of the Chupacabra spread beyond Puerto Rico, similar reports surfaced throughout Latin America and even into parts of the United States. Each region added its own twist to the mythos, blending local folklore with contemporary fears of the unknown. In some accounts, the Chupacabra is described as a creature of vengeance, punishing those who disrespect the land or mistreat animals. In others, it is seen as a harbinger of doom, a sign of impending disaster or supernatural intervention. Despite numerous investigations and scientific skepticism, the legend of the Chupacabra persists, fueled by eyewitness accounts and the enduring power of storytelling. For believers, encounters with the creature evoke emotions of fear and fascination as they grapple with the possibility of a mysterious predator lurking just beyond the safety of their homes. In the face of skepticism, some explanations suggest that sightings of the Chupacabra may be attributed to known predators or natural phenomena. Yet, for those who have experienced its presence firsthand, the reality of the Chupacabra remains a chilling reminder of the thin veil between the known and the unknown, the mundane and the supernatural. Ultimately, the legend of the Chupacabra speaks to humanity's primal fears and the mysteries that persist in the uncharted territories of folklore. It serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us to respect the natural world and to acknowledge the boundaries of our understanding. Whether real or imagined, the Chupacabra continues to haunt the collective imagination, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of Latin America and beyond. In the hush of the night, across the misty rivers and moonlit paths of Latin America, there echoes a haunting lament, a tale that transcends borders and resonates through generations. This is the legend of La Llorona, the weeping woman whose sorrowful cries pierce the darkness and stir the souls of those who dare to listen. Imagine yourself standing by a riverbank, where the waters flow quietly under the silver glow of the moon. It is here that the story of La Llorona begins, a tale of love, betrayal, and tragic loss that has been passed down through oral tradition for centuries. La Llorona, whose name means the weeping woman in Spanish, is said to be a beautiful but grief-stricken spirit condemned to wander the earth for eternity. Her legend spans across different cultures in Latin America, with variations that reflect the unique fears and beliefs of each region. In one version of the tale, La Llorona is a young woman named Maria, whose beauty captivates the heart of a wealthy nobleman. They marry and have children, but over time, the nobleman's attention wanes, and he becomes enamored with another woman. Consumed by jealousy and rage, Maria drowns her own children in a fit of despair, hoping to win back her husband's love. When realization dawns on her, she is horrified by her actions and drowns herself in the same river. In another version, La Llorona is a woman spurned by her lover, left to raise their children alone in poverty. In a moment of madness or desperation, she drowns her children to spare them from a life of suffering, only to regret her decision and spend eternity searching for their lost souls along the riverbanks. Across different cultures, the tale of La Llorona serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of jealousy, betrayal, and the devastating effects of unchecked emotions. Her ghostly figure is said to roam near bodies of water, her voice a mournful wail that chills the hearts of those who hear it. Some believe encountering La Llorona foretells tragedy or misfortune, a reminder of the fragility of life and the consequences of our actions. But La Llorona is more than a cautionary tale. She embodies the universal themes of love, loss, and redemption that resonate across cultures. Her story transcends time and place, evolving with each retelling to reflect the fears and aspirations of those who pass it down through generations. In Mexico, La Llorona is often associated with the Aztec goddess Huacobal, who represents both fertility and death. This connection underscores the myth's deeper roots in indigenous belief systems, where spirits of the deceased are revered and feared for their ability to influence the living. In Guatemala and Honduras, La Llorona is known as La Ciguanaba, a spectral figure who appears as a beautiful woman to lure unsuspecting men into danger. Her legend serves as a cautionary tale against infidelity and deceit, warning of the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness. In Puerto Rico and other Caribbean islands, La Llorona is known as La Llorona del Silban, a malevolent spirit whose chilling whistle echoes through the night. Her legend is intertwined with local folklore and superstitions, where encounters with her are said to bring illness, misfortune, or even death. Through the centuries, La Llorona has captured the imagination of storytellers and artists alike, inspiring countless adaptations in literature, film, and music. Her tale continues to evolve, resonating with new generations who seek to understand the mysteries of the human heart and the enduring power of folklore. As we contemplate the legend of La Llorona, let us honor her as more than a ghostly figure or a cautionary tale. She is a symbol of resilience, a testament to the enduring power of storytelling, and a reminder of the universal truths that unite us all: love, loss, and the eternal quest for redemption. Her weeping echoes through the ages, inviting us to listen, to learn, and to remember the lessons of the past that shape our present and future. In the realm of folklore, where tales are woven like intricate tapestries to teach, warn, and entertain, narratives featuring mythical creatures hold a special place. These stories, passed down through generations, carry within them the wisdom and cultural values of diverse societies, resonating with audiences far and wide. Imagine yourself gathered around a flickering fire, surrounded by eager listeners of all ages, ready to be captivated by the magic of storytelling. Here, in this timeless setting, the stories unfold, tales of courage, cunning, and the supernatural beings that inhabit the lands of imagination and belief. One such tale hails from Native American traditions, where the thunderbird reigns supreme in the skies above. This majestic creature, with wings that stretch across the horizon and eyes that gleam with lightning, embodies the power of nature itself. In stories passed down by tribes such as the Ojibwe and the Lakota, the thunderbird is both a protector and a harbinger of storms, reminding humanity of the awe-inspiring forces that shape the world. Across the Atlantic, in the misty highlands of Scotland, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster casts a spell of mystery and wonder. Known affectionately as Nessie, this elusive creature is said to inhabit the depths of Loch Ness, its long neck and humpback glimpsed fleetingly by those brave enough to search. Tales of Nessie evoke a sense of adventure and curiosity, drawing visitors from around the globe in search of the truth behind the myth. In the heart of Japan, amidst cherry blossoms and ancient temples, the kitsune roams, a fox spirit with the ability to shapeshift into human form. These clever beings are revered for their intelligence and mischief, often portrayed as both tricksters and guardians in Japanese folklore. Tales of the kitsune explore themes of loyalty, deception, and the blurred boundaries between the human and spirit worlds. Closer to home, in the folklore of the Caribbean islands, the succulent lurks, a shape-shifting hag who sheds her wrinkled skin at night to fly through the air in search of blood. This terrifying creature, born from the fusion of African and European myths, serves as a cautionary tale against vanity and the dangers of making pacts with dark forces. Her story reminds listeners of the importance of humility and the consequences of greed. Throughout these narratives, whether set in the mountains of Appalachia or the deserts of Australia, mythical creatures serve as vessels for cultural values and lessons. They embody the virtues of bravery, humility, and respect for nature, while also warning against pride, greed, and the pitfalls of arrogance. As these stories unfold, listeners are transported across landscapes both familiar and fantastical, where the boundaries between reality and myth blur with each flicker of the firelight. Emotions swell with fear, awe, laughter, and empathy as the protagonists, both human and supernatural, navigate trials of courage and temptation. In the tapestry of global folklore, narratives featuring mythical creatures are threads that connect past to present, offering insights into the shared experiences and aspirations of humanity. They remind us of our place within the natural world, our responsibilities to each other, and the enduring power of storytelling to illuminate the darkest corners of our imagination. So, as we listen to these tales and pass them on to future generations, let us honor the wisdom they impart and the emotions they evoke. For in the heart of every story lies a reflection of our own hopes, fears, and dreams, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the universal truths that unite us all. In the twilight hours, when the boundaries between reality and myth grow thin, tales of transformation weave a spellbinding tapestry of wonder and mystery. Across cultures and epochs, humanity has been enthralled by stories where humans and creatures interchange forms, a testament to the profound connections between the human experience and the natural world. Picture yourself in ancient Greece, where the myth of Artemis and Actaeon unfolds amidst the pristine wilderness. Actaeon, a mortal hunter, stumbles upon the goddess Artemis bathing in a secluded spring. Enraged by his intrusion, Artemis transforms Actaeon into a stag, a creature of the very forest he once hunted. Helpless and terrified, Actaeon flees into the woods, pursued by his own hounds who, now seeing him as prey, tear him apart. This tragic tale warns of the consequences of trespassing on divine domains and the boundaries between mortal and immortal. Traveling eastward to ancient China, the tale of the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, unfolds in a flurry of magic and mischief. Born from stone and imbued with supernatural powers, Sun Wukong seeks immortality and recognition among the gods. Through trials and tribulations, he achieves his goals but is ultimately humbled by Buddha, who traps him under a mountain for 5 centuries. Yet, even in confinement, Sun Wukong's transformative journey continues as he learns humility and compassion, evolving from a mischievous trickster into a revered protector of the monk Xuanzang on their journey to retrieve sacred scriptures. Across the Atlantic Ocean, in Native American folklore, the legend of the Skinwalker emerges, a figure steeped in darkness and mystery. The Skinwalker possesses the ability to shapeshift into various animal forms, blending human cunning with animalistic prowess. Yet, this transformation comes at a grave cost, as the Skinwalker is said to forfeit their humanity and soul in exchange for supernatural abilities. In tales passed down by Navajo and other tribes, encounters with skinwalkers evoke fear and awe, reminding listeners of the precarious balance between power and moral integrity. In the rainforests of South America, the Yanomami people share stories of the shamanic journey, an inner transformation where humans commune with animal spirits to gain wisdom and healing. Through hallucinogenic rituals and deep introspection, shamans experience temporary transformations into jaguars, eagles, or other revered animals. These journeys offer insights into the interconnectedness of all living beings and the spiritual dimensions of human existence. Closer to home, in contemporary literature and media, stories of transformation continue to captivate audiences of all ages. From J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, where animagi can transform into animals at will, to the werewolves of folklore and fantasy, whose metamorphoses embody the struggle between humanity and primal instincts, transformation myths resonate with timeless themes of identity, acceptance, and personal growth. As these tales unfold, emotions swell within us, awe at the supernatural abilities of mythical beings, empathy for the human protagonists grappling with newfound forms, and fear of the unknown lurking within the shadows. Each transformation myth offers a glimpse into the depths of the human psyche, exploring our desires for transcendence, power, and understanding of the natural world. Through these narratives, we are reminded that transformation is not merely physical but spiritual and psychological, a journey of self-discovery and evolution that transcends the boundaries of time and culture. Whether through divine intervention, mystical rites, or fateful encounters, the tales of humans becoming creatures and creatures becoming humans speak to our shared quest for meaning, belonging, and harmony with the world around us. In the realm of transformation myths, where the extraordinary meets the everyday, we find echoes of our own struggles and triumphs, our hopes and fears, woven into the fabric of stories that endure across generations. They invite us to embrace the unknown, confront our inner demons, and celebrate the boundless possibilities of the human spirit as we navigate the mysteries of existence. In the dim glow of an artist's studio or the flickering light of a writer's desk, creatures of myth and legend come to life, weaving tales that transcend time and place. Across centuries, these mythical beings have not only captivated our imaginations, but have also inspired a rich tapestry of art, literature, and modern media, a testament to their enduring allure and profound impact on human creativity. Imagine stepping into a museum adorned with vibrant canvases depicting dragons soaring through celestial skies, their scales shimmering with hues of ruby and emerald. In ancient Chinese art, dragons symbolize power, wisdom, and auspiciousness, revered as celestial guardians and harbingers of prosperity. Their serpentine forms twist and coil across silk scrolls, evoking a sense of awe and reverence that echoes through the ages. In medieval Europe, illuminated manuscripts and tapestries tell tales of knights embarking on perilous quests to slay ferocious beasts, dragons, griffins, and manticores, that threaten kingdoms and defy mortal understanding. These mythical creatures embody the trials of heroism and the eternal struggle between good and evil, inspiring generations of storytellers to craft epic sagas of courage, sacrifice, and the triumph of the human spirit. As the Renaissance unfolds, artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo draw inspiration from classical mythology to breathe life into their masterpieces. From Da Vinci's enigmatic sketches of winged angels to Michelangelo's majestic sculptures of gods and muses, these works celebrate the divine beauty and imperfection of the human form, blurring the boundaries between myth and reality. Fast forward to the modern era, where literature becomes a fertile ground for exploring the complexities of mythical creatures and their impact on human consciousness. In J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, readers journey through Middle-earth alongside hobbits, elves, and dwarves, encountering dragons, ents, and the enigmatic Balrog, a testament to Tolkien's unparalleled ability to craft a world where imagination reigns supreme. In contemporary literature and popular culture, mythical creatures continue to thrive as symbols of transformation, resilience, and the boundless possibilities of the human imagination. From J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, where magical creatures like hippogriffs and house elves populate the wizarding world, to George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire saga, where dragons and direwolves shape the fate of kingdoms, these stories invite readers to explore the depths of their own humanity through the lens of mythical beings. In the realm of cinema and digital media, mythical creatures leap from the pages of books and paintings onto the silver screen and virtual landscapes. From the majestic phoenix in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix to the terrifying kraken in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, filmmakers harness the power of visual effects and storytelling to evoke emotions of wonder, fear, and awe. Through these artistic expressions, mythical creatures become more than mere figments of imagination. They embody universal truths, cultural values, and the timeless quest for meaning in a world filled with mystery and uncertainty. They challenge us to confront our fears, embrace our strengths, and believe in the extraordinary potential that lies within each of us. As we immerse ourselves in the art, literature, and modern media inspired by mythical creatures, let us embrace the transformative power of storytelling to illuminate the human experience. For in the eyes of a dragon, the wings of a phoenix, or the wisdom of a centaur, we discover reflections of our own hopes, dreams, and aspirations, guiding us on a journey of self-discovery and wonder that transcends the boundaries of time and imagination. In the heart of cultures around the world, where the rhythms of life are marked by rituals and celebrations, mythical creatures dance between tradition and belief, shaping customs that bind communities together in shared reverence and awe. Imagine standing at the edge of a lush forest clearing, surrounded by flickering torches and the sound of drums echoing through the night. Here, in the heart of Africa, the jinn, spirits of the natural world, come alive in the form of masked dancers who embody the ancient spirits of ancestors and guardians of the land. Through rhythmic movements and hypnotic chants, these rituals honor the jinn, seeking their protection and guidance in times of harvest, birth, and transition. Across the ocean, in the vibrant streets of Mexico during Dia de los Muertos, the spirit of La Catrina, a skeletal figure adorned in elegant attire, guides families through a celebration of life and remembrance. With offerings of marigolds, sugar skulls, and favorite foods of departed loved ones, this festival bridges the divide between the living and the dead, honoring the cycle of life with joyous festivities and heartfelt tributes. Traveling eastward to Japan, where the mythical kitsune, fox spirits with shape-shifting abilities, inspire the annual Adze Fox Parade. During this ancient ritual, villagers don fox masks and costumes to pay homage to the kitsune, believed to bring prosperity and protection to their community. Through dance, music, and offerings of rice and sake, the boundaries between human and spirit blur, fostering a sense of unity and reverence for the natural world. In the highlands of Peru, amidst the rugged peaks of the Andes, the Quechua people gather for Inti Raymi, the festival of the sun. Here, amidst elaborate ceremonies and colorful processions, the Incan deity Inti, the sun god, is honored for his life-giving warmth and abundance. Through prayers, dances, and offerings of cocoa leaves and chicha, this ancient ritual celebrates the cycle of agricultural seasons and the inseparable bond between humanity and the natural world. Closer to home, in the heartlands of Native American tribes such as the Navajo, the Ye by Che dance embodies the transformative power of mythical beings known as the Yeas. Through intricate steps and ceremonial chants, dancers invoke these benevolent spirits to bring healing, protection, and balance to their communities. The rhythmic beat of drums and the swirling colors of ceremonial attire evoke a sense of connection to ancestors and the timeless wisdom embedded in their stories. In each of these cultural practices, from Africa to Asia, from the Americas to Oceania, mythical creatures serve as conduits for spiritual connection, communal identity, and the preservation of ancestral wisdom. They remind us of our place within the tapestry of life, where the boundaries between the seen and unseen, the mundane and the supernatural, dissolve in moments of shared ritual and collective reverence. Through rituals, festivals, and customs influenced by these creatures, communities forge bonds that transcend generations, offering solace in times of uncertainty, strength in moments of adversity, and celebration in times of abundance. They remind us that myths are not merely stories of the past, but living narratives that shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. As we witness these rituals unfold, let us embrace the beauty and significance of cultural practices inspired by mythical creatures. For in their dance, song, and sacred offerings, we find echoes of our own humanity, our hopes, fears, and aspirations woven into the fabric of traditions that endure across time and space. In the quiet corners of modern storytelling, where the echoes of ancient legends still resonate, mythical creatures continue to weave their enchanting tales, adapting and evolving to reflect the ever-changing landscapes of human imagination and cultural identity. Picture yourself in a bustling bookstore, surrounded by shelves adorned with fantastical novels and graphic novels that breathe new life into age-old myths. Here, in the pages of Neil Gaiman's American Gods, ancient deities from Norse, Egyptian, and Slavic pantheons walk among mortals in contemporary America, grappling with obscurity and relevance in a world driven by technology and consumerism. Through Gaiman's narrative alchemy, these gods and mythical beings embody timeless struggles of power, belief, and adaptation in a rapidly evolving society. Across the silver screen, mythical creatures take flight in blockbuster films such as Guillermo del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth, where the faun, a creature of ancient folklore, guides a young girl through a labyrinthine quest of self-discovery and courage amidst the backdrop of Franco-era Spain. With haunting visuals and poignant storytelling, Del Toro's masterpiece evokes a sense of wonder and melancholy, inviting audiences to delve into the depths of human resilience and imagination. In the realm of gaming, players embark on epic quests in virtual worlds where dragons, elves, and other mythical beings reign supreme. From Bethesda's The Elder Scrolls series, where players traverse the continent of Tamriel encountering ancient dragons and Daedric princes, to the mythical realms of The Legend of Zelda, where Link battles dark forces to rescue Princess Zelda, these games immerse players in immersive narratives that blend mythology with interactive storytelling. In contemporary art and fashion, mythical creatures inspire avant-garde designs and conceptual pieces that challenge conventional aesthetics and blur the boundaries between reality and fantasy. Artists such as Audrey Kawasaki and Brian Froud evoke ethereal beauty and otherworldly grace in their depictions of fairies, nymphs, and forest spirits, inviting viewers to ponder the mysteries of the natural world and the human psyche. In literature, from the pages of Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson series, where Greek gods and monsters navigate the challenges of modern adolescence, to the works of Ursula K. Le Guin and her exploration of anthropomorphic deities in The Left Hand of Darkness, contemporary authors continue to reimagine mythical creatures as symbols of resilience, diversity, and the enduring power of storytelling. As these legends evolve in contemporary culture, they serve as mirrors reflecting our collective fears, aspirations, and values, offering insights into the human condition and the enduring quest for meaning and connection in a complex world. Through their adaptations, mythical creatures transcend time and geography, bridging cultures and generations with stories that resonate with universal truths and timeless themes. In the legacy and adaptation of these legends, we find solace in the continuity of human imagination and creativity, an affirmation that, despite the passage of time, the enchantment of mythical creatures continues to inspire, provoke, and illuminate our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we journey through these tales of adaptation and evolution, may we embrace the magic of storytelling that transcends boundaries and empowers us to envision new possibilities for ourselves and future generations. In the vibrant tapestry of Central and South American folklore, where the spirits of ancient civilizations still whisper through time, mythical creatures emerge as guardians of cultural heritage and bearers of profound wisdom. Their significance transcends mere tales. They embody the essence of beliefs, values, and the eternal quest for understanding in the human experience. Picture yourself amidst the dense jungles of the Amazon, where the mighty anaconda slithers through mist-shrouded waters, revered by indigenous tribes as a symbol of primal power and cosmic balance. As the serpent winds through myths and legends, it teaches lessons of respect for nature's harmony and the interconnectedness of all living beings, a reminder of our stewardship over the earth. Venture into the Andean highlands, where the mystical Pachamama reigns as the Earth Mother, nurturing life and blessing harvests with her benevolent presence. Through rituals and offerings of coca leaves and chicha, Andean communities honor Pachamama's role in sustaining life, fostering a deep-seated reverence for the land and its bountiful gifts. Along the coastlines of ancient civilizations like the Aztecs and Maya, the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl soars as a symbol of wisdom, enlightenment, and the duality of creation and destruction. As the plumed serpent weaves through myths of creation and transformation, it inspires awe and contemplation of the cyclical nature of existence and the eternal dance between light and shadow. In the folklore of the Caribbean, the fearsome yet enigmatic Chupacabra prowls under moonlit skies, instilling both terror and fascination among communities. With its piercing red eyes and thirst for livestock blood, this creature embodies the fears and uncertainties of modern life, reflecting anxieties about the unknown and the primal instinct to protect what is dear. Travel to the heart of Mexican folklore, where the haunting legend of La Llorona, the weeping woman who roams rivers and lakes, echoes through generations, a cautionary tale of love, betrayal, and eternal remorse. Through her sorrowful cries and spectral presence, La Llorona reminds us of the consequences of actions and the enduring power of remorse and redemption in the human soul. As we summarize these findings, we glimpse the profound significance of Central and South American creatures in shaping cultural identity and preserving ancestral wisdom. They serve as metaphors for the complexities of life, offering narratives that resonate with universal themes of love, loss, courage, and the eternal quest for meaning. In their tales, we find reflections of our own fears, hopes, and aspirations, inviting us to contemplate our place in the cosmos and the enduring legacy of ancient civilizations. Through their symbolism and narrative power, these creatures transcend time and geography, uniting us in a shared exploration of the human experience and our collective journey towards understanding and enlightenment. As we bid farewell to these mythical creatures, we carry with us their lessons and stories, woven into the fabric of our cultural heritage and collective consciousness. They remind us of the power of storytelling to bridge divides, ignite imaginations, and preserve the rich tapestry of human diversity. In the end, the significance of Central and South American creatures lies not only in their mythical allure but in their ability to inspire wonder, provoke introspection, and unite communities in a shared celebration of heritage and storytelling. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of these creatures, may we honor their legacy and pass on their wisdom to future generations, ensuring that their stories endure as long as the human spirit itself.